today we are doing another vegan taste test video for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. We do some vegan taste test videos to show you different vegan products out there. And I think this is a good idea. That way, if somebody's newly vegan, you might be able to discover some products that you didn't know were out there. I'll leave the playlist down below for the previous videos we did. Today we are doing a vegan pumpkin taste test. And we went out and we found all the vegan products that we could find that were pumpkin flavored. And actually there was some other products out there that we missed. They were sold out. We went to Trader Joe's, there was a couple other ones. They said, oh, we sold out of them, but there's still plenty of products here. Yeah, so if you're like myself and you love pumpkin flavored things, you don't have to give anything up when you're vegan. There's pumpkin flavored everything. But this is not health food, obviously, so
it's just snacks.
This is vegan junk food, vegan goodies, some comfort food.
Snacks. Yeah,
some stuff to have on occasion or whatever, but honestly, we wouldn't have gone out and bought all this stuff just for us to eat. We got this for you to show you guys all the products, but we'll probably taste some of this stuff and then give the rest to my dad.
I think it's really good. We'll keep
some stuff, but
most of the stuff will go to
some of the stuff. Yeah, we're not big on certain sweets and stuff. But
it's gotta be really something.
Yeah, it has to be something really special.
Vegan ice cream.
Vegan ice cream is our thing. Vegan ice cream, vegan donuts.
Pie.
Yeah, I'm more of a vegan donut, but okay, let's get right into this video. So we decided that we're gonna start with salty things like chips, and then go to the sweets after. So the first product is Trader Joe's pumpkin tortilla chips. These are just like a tortilla chip, and they have some pumpkin puree, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg flavoring. I'm sure it'll be really good with salsa.
Yeah. Chips and salsa is always good.
Nice big tortilla chip. Smells delicious.
Pumpkin seeds,
yeah, big pumpkin seeds.
Big pumpkin seeds.
Delicious.
Let's see.
Smelling.
Very
I
good.
like it.
Tortilla chips in general.
Yeah. Of course it tastes good. It has good seasoning. It has salt. 150 milligrams just for 8 chips. Which if you don't know, if you're new to our channel, we try to watch our sodium intake. We don't add salt to any of our food.
Nope.
Yeah, we buy everything low sodium or no sodium. And
that is correct.
Yeah, sodium's just something that we try.
It's not good.
It's just not good. Sodium and sugar, but especially sodium for us. That's something that we avoid, but it's delicious,
It's very good.
If we're just gonna go on taste alone and not nutrition or anything,
just go and taste.
Just taste alone, I'd give that 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say like 7.5 to 8.
See, I think 8.5 because it's really good just on its own.
Yeah.
I don't even think you have to dip that in salsa.
It's got enough
really
flavor where you can
flavor.
just eat it. I can see myself just keep chowing those things down.
But honestly, we wouldn't buy it again just because too salty, but really good.
Use your salt wisely.
Next, Chip Garden of Eden, and these are pumpkin chips and made with organic yellow corn. Now these chips have 10 milligrams of sodium for 8 chips, so let's see how that
compares to the other. Yeah.
Doesn't have quite as strong of a pumpkin smell right off the bat. They're smaller chips.
Let's see.
Now these you would want to dip in salsa. These would be really good to dip in.
But it's like the chip is coarse.
Sturdy. You could scoop stuff with it.
It's got a little bit of sweetness to it, very little. But
very good.
That's good. I actually like that better than the other one. Plus, I would dip that in salsa. So,
See, I think the Trader Joe's ones were more on point with the pumpkin spices.
Yeah.
But it was too salty for me. This one, I think is really good, but it's lacking on the pumpkin spices. Like, if they just kicked it up a notch.
It tastes more like a regular corn chip.
Yeah,
like a little bit of pumpkin flavor.
Very mild. It tastes more pumpkin puree, but not the cinnamon.
It's slight. It doesn't have. It has a pumpkin-y flavor, but it doesn't really have any of the spices so much.
Yeah, you would be disappointed if you were really expecting a big pumpkin flavor.
But it's a tasty chip nonetheless.
But for a regular chip, I think it's really good.
Yeah.
See, on taste alone, I'd give it a 7.
That's what I was thinking.
You were thinking a 7?
That's what I was gonna say, 7.
7, but the fact that it's, you know, healthier nutrition-wise, it bumps it up for me, so I would definitely buy these again. Another Trader Joe's product are these pita crisps, and these are with cranberries and pumpkin seeds. And they have some cinnamon sugar and pumpkin seeds. Yeah, we actually had this like 2 years ago. And this is another one high in sodium, 140, just for 8 chips. I remember them being really hard too.
Yeah, and no one really just eats 8 chips. That's the problem, you know.
At least we don't. Not in this house.
If I sit down to eat chips, it's like the bag, you know. I don't eat them often, so when I eat them, I go full bore. Here you go, dear. Yeah, they look rather.
Let's smell them.
They smell good.
And they have a lot of, as big chunks of cinnamon and sugar on there. Sugary cinnamon.
Try it out.
Very crunchy.
They're good, but they're teeth breakers.
Yeah, I don't like something too hard like that. Flavor.
And what reminds me of? You ever have that?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, to me, a bit.
I was thinking more like you have that crappy Melba toast stuff. And that real hard bread toast that like people eat when they're on diets. That kind of tastes like sawdust, you know?
To me, it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, just harder and saltier.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm not really that big of a fan.
5, 4, 5.
Yeah, give it a 4.
I wouldn't buy it again.
I'm not there.
And last for the chips, we have 2 different Terra chips, and this one we already dug into before the taste test video. We've been collecting this stuff for like 3 weeks now.
Those are really good.
These we dipped into them. We couldn't wait. The pumpkin spice sweets. These are cinnamon and nutmeg, and they're what are they? Sweet potatoes, right?
Sweet potatoes. I give it a 10. These
are really good. So tasty. Low sodium, 15 milligrams of sodium, and really flavorful. We dipped it in some hummus and salsa.
I could eat by themselves too.
Really good. They have a really good cinnamon and like nutmeggy flavor. These are really good. Like
and they're nice. They're like a ridgy, ruffly type chip where you can really.
Well, we ate pretty much all the big ones. Well, only the little ones are left.
But they're good. They're nice. You can dip them. They get like a good scoop. They got a nice crunch.
So that's like a 9.5, 10.
Yeah, 9.5.
Yeah.
Maybe you can eat that. Terra makes pretty good chips.
Yeah. And this one we haven't tried yet. This one has cinnamon and nutmeg flavoring. They have some really long, big chips, and they're different colors.
Yeah. So I think they use 2 different. Like one's like a pink color. Ooh,
pink. Ooh, I'm gonna try a pink one. These are good too.
Another one low salt too.
Again, low sodium, 15 milligrams. I really like their chips. Both of them.
Chips are great. I like the purple ones, the Terra Blues. All their chips are good. They make real good chips. And we eat them on the plane.
The other one's a little bit better in my opinion.
This one's good.
This one's really good too.
I watch all the purple ones. Yeah, see, they show you different. It's like almost like a ruby dipped. What the hell is the pink one? I'll have this one.
Oh yeah.
It's even a little more flavorful than the other one.
These are even better plain. Like the other ones were really good to dip and stuff. Yeah, I think both of them. Dangerous. Yeah, both of those Terra chips, I'd give them a 9.5.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's almost a 10, but I'm like kind of saving my 10 for something really like.
Well, those are both really good. I would recommend.
That blows me away.
Yeah, I'd recommend them.
Now we're gonna go on to cereal and granola. This is Trader Joe's Pumpkin O's.
Go for this. I bet you these are good. Like a Cheerio type thing. Let's see.
They look more like bigger Cheerios, like Apple Jacks or something.
Very good.
I'm not overwhelmed with the pumpkin flavor though.
More like cinnamon. Tastes almost like an Apple Jack.
Yeah, it tastes more like an Apple Jack.
Good.
It's
Yeah. I wasn't really a fan of Apple Jacks even as a kid, to be honest with you.
Let me see the nutrition. higher in sodium, 140 for 1 cup. And
no, I wouldn't consider it like a healthy breakfast.
No.
That'd be more like a snack than me.
Yeah, we treat cereal like this as like a snack, which we don't even
I don't really even eat cereal.
We don't eat it.
I had last I had a bowl of cereal.
But anyway, I'm not really impressed with this. I'd say a 5.
It has a good taste, but it's not just based on pumpkin alone.
No. I give it a 5 out of 10.
I think that's fair.
Next cereal is the Barbara's Puffins.
Our cereals tend to be pretty good, the Barbara's cereal. That like cinnamon one or whatever it is we have, that one's pretty good.
Oh, there's a coupon inside too, $1 off coupon.
That's it.
They look like this.
Reminds me of what is that?
Not pumpkin-y. If I was doing like a blind taste test and I didn't know what I was eating, I would never guess that was pumpkin.
This tastes like a regular like corn cereal type thing.
To me, it tastes like the other puffin cereals that she has.
Yeah. It's not
it's
bad.
good,
It's just,
but I don't taste any pumpkin flavor.
I mean, just the cereal alone, yeah, it's probably like a
good.
7 or an 8. But as far as pumpkin flavor, I'm giving it a 5.
I think it's a step up from that one though. Even though this one has less pumpkin flavor than that one, it has a better taste.
Plus this one, not that you would, but if you're going to eat this one for breakfast, it's better. It only has 3 grams of sugar, 75 salts in the cup.
5 sugars.
5 sugars, I'm sorry, 75 grams of salt. So it's really not that bad. So it's really, not that it's great, but
better than the other ones.
Yeah, if you're going to have a bowl of it, it's really not bad. Compared to this.
For pumpkin, I give it a 5. For overall taste, I give it. This is the 365 Whole Foods brand of pumpkin spice granola. You yawning on me, hon?
Trying to be
Falling asleep on me?
Never.
Am I boring you?
Not at all.
It's pumpkin
cranberries
granola
and apples.
with cranberries and apples. Look, and there's big
chunks.
Granola chunks.
Let's see what this baby's all about. Let's see.
I like granola, but not really by itself. I put it like in some vegan yogurt or,
it's pretty good though.
You know, mix it with some berries and non-dairy milk.
This has a good pumpkin, cinnamony flavor. Pretty good.
To me,
it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad will eat all these cereals.
Again, not overwhelming with the pumpkin flavor,
More
but
pumpkin-y than the other two.
But really good granola.
I'd give it an 8 just by itself for granola, but for the pumpkin flavor, I'd give it a 6.
Yeah. We'll go with an 8 though, just because it's a really good granola.
It's a real good cereal.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like granola better than cereal, so.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's not bad low, so it's got a lot of sugar. 15 grams of sugar, but
Usually,
low in salt.
Usually granola does. Next granola, this one we got from Target. This is the Target brand Archer Farms pumpkin spice granola. That one was an easy opener.
It's nice, those tabs. It looks pretty good too, minus the cranberry.
This has
looks like.
big, this one doesn't have chunks of cranberries. I've had this before.
It's got a good flavor.
Like 2 years ago I had this.
It's good.
Very similar to the other one.
Oh, it is.
Wow. It's hard to tell which one's better.
They're almost the same. I could almost bet you that probably the same company that makes it for this makes it for Whole Foods. Because look at the flavor profile. The salt's the same. Sugar's almost the same.
Yeah.
Everything's almost identical. It's probably very similar except for one has
cranberries and apples.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, they're both so similar, but we both agreed that we like the Whole Foods one just slightly better. Yeah, it has the cranberries and apples.
You can add more pumpkin-like flavor to it.
And it's a little more holiday flavor. Another product that we got at Whole Foods, the Whole Foods brand 365, are these pumpkin spice bites. We've never tried these. I think this was the first year that it came out. It's pumpkin pie spice apple-filled snacks.
I'll be good. Hey, babe. I'll do the original.
Here's my opener.
That's my purpose.
This is what they look like. They look very similar to the puffin cereal.
Smells good.
Oh my goodness, that's good. Wow.
With that little burst of apple inside.
Those are dangerous.
That is yummy.
They're very flavorful.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, but
it has like a tartness to it.
And salty. Like I'm having even though the salt's not that bad, it's 105. It tastes a lot, the aftertaste is salty.
Well, it's
first
16.
it's sweet, then it's salty.
But you get 16 pieces.
Yeah, I know.
I could easily eat like 100, but...
And there's a certain spice, I think it's the cloves.
The cloves has that weird...
It, like, yeah, really...
It hangs on you.
It sticks, or it lingers.
You know, it's almost like when you'd eat like Big Red gum as a kid and it has that clovey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it holds. The clove is good.
If you don't like clove, you won't like that because
I think
a
it's
very
pretty
strong.
good. It's very holiday-ish. Right?
It's very different.
It's more like Christmassy than pumpkin-y, I think.
Yeah,
you know if I had to say.
It's very festive and
nice.
very unique.
I give it an 8.
I give it an 8 too. Another Trader Joe's product. These are the Pumpkin JoJo's.
Pumpkin JoJo.
JoJo's.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. You weren't as big of a fan of these. See, I like them.
Doesn't do anything for me.
See, I really like these. I think they have good pumpkin flavor.
Tastes like a ginger snap.
Good spices, yeah. A lot of the times with the pumpkin flavored things, they kind of are similar to apple and cinnamon. Ginger. That's why pumpkin, even though we're kind of late doing this video, we really should have done it in October. To us, November is still pumpkin season.
Well, it is.
You know,
I mean, I think till Christmas is still pumpkin season since
pumpkin
people
pie,
eat pumpkin pie. And it's like one of the big things.
I like these a lot. I know you don't.
The funniest thing out of all pumpkin things, my favorite thing is pumpkin pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie
Pumpkin
is
pie is
great.
delicious.
Serving 2 cookies, sodium, not bad, not great, sugar, not great. I mean, it's a cookie. It's not healthy. Let's put that out of the way. So, taste alone, I really like it. I'd give it...
I won't even vote on this because my vote doesn't count. I don't really like it.
Well, your vote counts, honey. I'm going to give it...
like a 5.
He gives it a 5. Is that being generous? If you don't like it, say you don't like it.
It's not that it's a bad tasting cookie.
It's just not your thing.
Do anything.
Yeah, okay. For me, I really like it. I'd say it's an 8.5, 9. I really like it. Now, those cookies weren't healthy by any means, but it's about to get a lot unhealthier.
Bring in the Oreos.
Bringing in the Oreos. Oreos are one of those things that are accidentally vegan. They are not healthy. They have artificial flavor. This is going to be the most unhealthy thing I'm showing. You know, if you want to reach for a healthier snack, pick one of the other things. This is one of, you know, but if you...
It's an Oreo.
Yeah.
It's just all chemicals.
But this is like the Trader Joe's one, just unhealthier. So if you have a Trader Joe's by you, go for that one first. But I wanted to include this because this is a vegan, technically vegan food, just not healthy. Regular Oreos, I mean, they're freaking delicious. We love them. We just try not to eat them.
We don't eat them, but
they have artificial flavors and they have dyes. Yeah, red dye, yellow dye.
There's no denying. No one's gonna lie. You can't say, oh, like Oreos don't taste good. Everyone fucking likes Oreos.
Looks like the JoJo, except for the inside is filled with lovely artificial color. Just why? Because they have to make it orange. How's it compare?
Pretty good.
Of course it's good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that one better.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Everything, the biscuit, everything.
They know what they're doing with all that crap in there.
Those chemists in there know how to put the right shit in there.
Okay, there's no denying it. I think it's freaking delicious, like a 10. You know,
it has the
buttery
biscuit,
cookie,
Oreo yumminess. It's a 10, definitely.
Yeah, 10 in taste alone. It's crap. We won't be buying it or eating it again. Actually, my dad was nice. He bought that for us. He's like, I think these are vegan, right? Yeah. I'm like, yeah. And he knows I love pumpkin stuff.
He'll eat them though. We'll give them back to him.
Yeah, but I feel bad because
I can even bring him into work. The guy's
trying to do something nice.
And a bunch of savages, they'll eat them.
On to some chocolate. These are very similar, so I'm curious to do a side-by-side and see which one's going to taste better. These are both like bark chocolate. It's chocolate with some pumpkin seeds, yeah. So this brand is Bark Thins. And it's dark chocolate with some pumpkin seeds. And this one is Taza chocolate. dark bark, and this one is 80% dark chocolate. So, you know, the higher the percentage of chocolate, the better it is for you.
And usually less sugar. Usually,
yeah.
not always, but usually.
More antioxidants and usually less sugar.
Yeah, with dark chocolate, I'm sure,
crap.
in case people don't know, you should really shoot for 70 and up.
Yeah.
You know, at least 70.
Okay, so that was our little health bit about the chocolate, but let's see just how it tastes. We'll start with the bark thins.
Bark thins.
We've had their
other stuff, yeah.
mint one and another flavor. Was really good.
They're pretty good for us, actually.
So you get a big hunk of chocolate.
It's a nice piece.
With lots of seeds in there. Whoops.
That's pretty good.
It's good with the chocolate
and the
salt. I
Nice
love
combo.
sweet salt combo, yeah.
That's good. I give that a 9.
Really good.
Very tasty.
Yeah, this is really good. Oh, by the way, these aren't like pumpkin flavored, like
just pumpkin seeds.
No cinnamon and like not pumpkin spice. It's just pumpkin seeds, you know.
It's good though.
All right, let's try this one,
that
and then we'll see which one's better.
Probably the other one would be better because it has sweeter probably.
Ooh, this one's like, look at that.
Ooh, that's
with
nice.
Lots of pumpkin seeds.
That's a sexy looking piece.
Yeah. Wow.
This one's more bitter, but I actually like it.
Wow, you could tell that's dark. But that's like good quality chocolate.
But I'll tell you what, the pumpkin seed with a little bit of salty balances it really well.
If you're not a fan of dark chocolate, you will not like this one. This one is like dark chocolate. Yeah. I eat like 85% chocolate, and this tastes stronger.
It's strong. But it's first ingredients are cacao beans and pumpkin. But
oh, it tastes like cacao nibs.
It's really good though.
It tastes like cacao nibs. It doesn't taste like any sugar or any. I'd have to say this is kind of, you won't like this.
That one's better.
The other one's better. Bark Thin's better. This one's just like...
This one's something you should keep in the house if you wanted to have some chocolate and like a pumpkin seed snack and you wanted to have it on the healthier side. Yeah. It's got like 4 ingredients in it.
This is what I would consider, this is like a healthy thing.
That's what I would consider it too.
It tastes healthy.
It's not snacky.
So Bark Thins, I give it...
I give it a 9.
9.5.
I give that one like a 7.
This one... Yeah, a 7. I mean, if you're looking for, like, this tastes like cacao nibs. So if you want to eat something that tastes exactly like cacao nibs, then eat this. Now on to some pumpkin spice peanut butter. This one is from the Peanut Butter and Company, but there was another one. Do you remember what the other one was?
Oh, what was the other one? There was
I'll insert it. We saw it just the other day, but we're like, it was like the same flavor profile and everything. So we'll just stick with this one. Basically, this is kind of like not worth buying because all it is peanut butter mixed with some pumpkin spice.
You could just make it at home.
Yeah,
just
you
take
can make
the peanut butter, throw some cinnamon, nutmeg, and shake regular peanut butter.
You know, so it's just peanut butter with. But I thought
they're just overpriced peanut butter.
Yeah, for the purpose of the video, I figured I'd show it to you, but. And it's good. It's nothing overwhelming. Like I said, you could just make this very easy. You know what it tastes like? When you have like toast and you put peanut butter and then you put cinnamon on top, except for it has a bit more of a clove and nutmeg flavor. They overdid it with the cloves a bit. Another thing to eat with a spoon is another Whole Foods product, 365 organic pumpkin spice applesauce mix. Again, this is something that you can make yourself. Take some applesauce and add some pumpkin seasonings to it. Ooh, smells delightful.
That smells good. Smells like when you bake apples in the oven and put cinnamon on them.
Smells like when an apple pie is baking.
Yeah. Again,
too much with the clove. I'd rather make my own, and I like
more. I taste it right away.
Yeah. I like more of a cinnamon ratio, and then
it's good. That clove is brutal.
They overdid it with the cloves. I'm gonna give this one a 5, and the peanut butter. You give this a 7?
I give that a 5. I give the peanut butter like a 7.
I give this a 5, and this a 6. Next up, we're going to be doing some drinks, and then we saved the best for last, a cheesecake. So I'm going to have to cut a piece and show you that at the end. But let's go on to drinks. First, this one I'm not going to try for you, but this is because we've had it. Yeah,
good.
We get it every year. It's Trader Joe's pumpkin spice tea, and you know, it has a very good pumpkin spice flavor. So you could just take our word for it. That's it. There's nothing to try. We already know it. I like it. I give it a 9.
Yeah.
This we're trying for the first time. It is Whole Foods brand, 365, organic pumpkin spice apple cider. Ooh, how much sugar is in that? It tastes very sweet.
23.
Yeah.
A lot.
It tastes very sweet because it is very sweet.
Yeah.
It's good though. It's just like liquid sugar.
Oh yeah. You know, it'd actually be good if you beat it hot.
Yeah.
Be like a hot side, but yeah, very sweet.
It's good. Too sweet for me.
Yeah, too sweet.
It's like sugary apple spice drink.
Yeah. I guess kids would like it.
Yeah. If you like apple cider and you like sweet things, it's good.
To me,
I give it a 7.
Yeah, me too.
To me. Next is a pumpkin spice almond beverage from Trader Joe's.
Let me shake it up. It's good. It's pretty mild.
It has more. This one, see, it has a lot of cinnamon flavor.
It's got clove, but it's very slight.
Yeah, and clove. You know what it is? You know why you're saying mild? It's not very sugary. Even though there is, it's 15 grams of sugar.
It's not as much
it doesn't
sugar.
Taste sweet. Maybe that's because we just had the apple cider.
It was good. It was more mild.
It's all right. I think it's okay.
You give it a 6.
Yeah, 6. I wouldn't get it again.
No.
No. This one is the Almond Dream Pumpkin Spice with cinnamon. So this is going to be very similar to the Trader Joe's one. I bet Trader Joe's got, you know, it's their version of it.
It almost looks like, damn it.
It looks the same.
That's the same.
I'm sure it is like the same. I mean, oh, this one has a lot less sugar. 8 grams of sugar.
Yes. This one actually, believe it or not,
tastes sweeter?
Tastes better.
Let me see.
It has more of a cinnamony taste. It's thicker. It's a little more rich.
Very similar.
It's very similar, but a little better.
I'd give it a half a point more.
6.5.
6.5.
But neither one of them are really my bag.
Now let me go get that pumpkin cheesecake. So this is what it looks like. And I just opened it up. It's a small cheesecake. They say that there's 4 servings in here. So we just cut ourselves a slice. It looks delicious.
You first, my dear.
Very creamy. Creamy. A little gritty.
That's the crust.
No, it's the inside too. A little gritty. It's pretty tasty.
It's pretty good, though, I have to say. It's pretty good. It's pretty cheesecake-like, if I have to say.
It's really good.
It is pretty good.
Not
the crust is good.
Perfect, but I think like I could make a better one. It's not the best vegan cheesecake I've had,
but it's good.
Before a ready-made, frozen, convenient.
It's good.
You know, it's just as good as like any non-vegan frozen.
Put it this way.
Cheesecake.
If you put that on a table and gave it to people, so I have a pumpkin cheesecake, they wouldn't know that it's vegan.
No, yeah, you wouldn't know it's vegan, but you know, you could tell the difference between a frozen, already made one,
like a fresh
or
one.
a homemade one.
Nice, fresh.
So, you know, that's the only downside is because it tastes like a frozen one. But, you know, for a vegan cheesecake, it's really good. I'd give it...
I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I was going to say 7.5, 8, yeah. Just because I'm more of a fan of homemade pies and cakes and stuff, you know, the frozen, something about frozen kind of takes away from it. Chino wants to be part of this taste test, but he can't because a lot of the stuff has nutmeg in it.
Yeah, that's not good for you.
Nutmeg's not good for doggies. Chino gives everything a 10. 10. So I know we rated everything, but I want to let you know which products we actually really enjoyed and we will be buying again. So the two terror chips, we'll definitely buy that again. We really enjoyed that. The bark thin chocolate and chocolate and pumpkin seed snack, really good. These I would buy again. The pumpkin spice bites.
That's very good.
Very good, very unique. And they're so flavorful. The good thing about this is you only need like a handful of them and you're satisfied because they're really like, they have a really good strong taste.
They got a good flavor.
The pumpkin spice granola, this is really good for granola. I would buy it again, but we don't really buy granola, so we might buy this again, we might not, but
if you like granola,
yeah, if we were in the mood for granola, we'd buy this.
It's a good one.
And the pumpkin JoJo's, I'd buy again. Eddie wouldn't buy again, but yeah, I'd buy these again. And that was everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so we know to make more of these videos.
Yeah.
And yeah,
that's it.
Comment, share, and we'll see you next time. Bye.